All right, hello friends. Today we're back for back day. Obviously we're starting out with Gorilla Mind Code Beef. Had to whisper that one because I got embarrassed. There's other people in the room with me. Never be embarrassed by your beef or your intention to go gorilla mode. I am the exception. Filled up my Helimix and it's frickin' the water's hot. Icky. With this flavor, it's like hot holiday cider in July. Okay, so as you guys probably know by now, because I probably showed it. Hello, okay, I'm documenting this because I'm about to go get my face micro-needled, which is like little bunch of little needles in your face, because I heard that it helps with like face stuff, like scarring stuff, and I feel like I have a little bit more than I would like to have at the moment, so I wanted to see if that would help. And I had already tried doing it myself with the Intelligent Elephant micro needling thing, but I didn't have any numbing cream, and so I put it on the lowest setting, and that hurt so bad. Your face is like, my face is like one giant bone. So I was like, whoa, that hurts. Maybe for the first time that I do it, I'll just like actually get it done professionally. So I'm documenting this in case in 2 days when I have to actually film like an actual YouTube video, I look insane. I want y'all to know why. So this is me before microneedling. Oh my gosh. That hurts so bad. That was insane. Okay, so she said it's like the worst right now, inflammation-wise. She said it shouldn't be bad for like more than a day though, so holy smokes. It's now been 2 days. You can still see the pattern of needles. That was actually so extremely painful, and I don't know why I didn't really expect it to hurt. I think I didn't expect it to hurt because, I don't know, I didn't expect it to hurt, and also she did use lidocaine on my entire face, so I was like, oh, that probably won't hurt. You guys may or may not know, I have some tattoos, most of which I did myself with no numbing. The ones on my knees I did myself, the ones on my hands I did myself, but the one on my side I didn't do myself, the one here on my forearms I didn't do myself. Comparatively, the ones on the forearms hurt 0 out of 10. The ones on my knees and hands probably hurt like 2, I just spit, probably hurt like a 2 or 3 out of 10. The one on my side was like maybe a 7. My face getting needled was like a 7 or an 8. And I think I have a pretty high pain tolerance. It was just really, really uncomfortable. It doesn't hurt anymore. My whole face felt like it was bruised the next morning. I was like, oh my gosh, it feels like my whole face got mildly punched, which it did. And there's still some dots, and the redness wasn't that bad, so I don't really know why I didn't expect it to hurt, considering your face, or at least frickin' my face, it's like one giant bone. Speaking of that, I don't know if you guys have seen this trend, but I saw it for a little bit on TikTok where people are like, oh, you're gonna punch me in the face? I'd like to see you try. Look at my nose. And then they like go like that, and like they don't have any nose bridge. So it's like, oh, if you punch me in the face, it's not gonna do anything because I don't have a nose bridge. Well, I have a nose bridge. My nose is all bridge, okay? My nose is a bony AF. So back when I used to do MMA and stuff, it never bothered me ever getting punched like in the body or really in the face until it was my nose. Like when someone punched me in the nose, I would start like automatically crying just because it freaking hit my bone. I wasn't crying because I was sad, my eyes were just watering because I'm like, you just hit my freaking bony-ass bird nose, don't hit me in the face. And then it would make me angry. I haven't been to MMA or jiu-jitsu in, I wanna say like over a year. It's been a long time. Sorry, Mike. Look at that, it's all bone. It won't work. Also, to a certain degree, I feel like all fighters at one point or the other start to develop like the same face. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And like, I think it's a really nice face. I don't know if I personally would enjoy that transformation. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Ladies, gentlemen, germs, and others, nothing wrong with it. Just personally, bro, it wouldn't work. This would be all exploded. So, kind of lock in. First exercise I like to do is I actually like to start with rear delt flies because it's like low-key, I don't know. I forget that I continued that sentence. I just like to start with it. Little warm-up set just to get the motion down. Sometimes I notice I'll really just be talking and then like try to give a reason. And there doesn't need to be a reason for frickin' everything. You can just like to do things. There might be a reason, but even if there is, you don't need to justify yourself. Live your life, baby. 3 sets of 12 to 15, each side. All right, I'm gonna take the best pump cover available, lean beef tees. This one's actually my favorite design. This is a size medium. This is a size medium. The muscles look cool in this exercise, so just wanna show that. I'm not sure if I already mentioned this when I was preparing my pre or if I was just thinking about mentioning it in the car. I think I was just thinking about it. Sometimes I'll have like a full-on conversation with myself. I think that's normal though. I think everyone does that. Especially like thinking about things I want to say but then never end up saying. It's fine because I said it to myself, so it's like the universe knows. I have not been very locked in with the running the last 2 weeks. Not only for like the exercise purposes, but I realized I think that running specifically does something for me mentally that literally nothing else does. Because I'm trying to think like, when was I the happiest in my life? I was actually pretty happy when all I would do was just run. So I think preferably if I could get in another run today, that'd be awesome. I just don't know if it'd be smart considering the procedure I literally just got done 2 days ago, but it's been 2 days. And I'm gonna wear sunscreen and a hat. I don't know, we'll see. Done. Okay, the next thing I like to do is these single arm cable rows, where you like stretch this way, stretching, twisting, and then whap. I think I feel my lats working in this movement more than any other movement. So it's good. My underwear. Okay, this I'm gonna do 3 sets of 10 to 12 each side. I upped the weight this week, so it's probably gonna be 3 sets of 10. My underwear. Next set, new angle. Yikes. Okay. Okay, next is lat pull downs. You know, it's also actually been not completely on point for the last 2-ish weeks is the cut. Because I had 2 great weeks of hanging out with my friends and family. So guess what? Personally, because I'm not like preparing for anything specifically, I don't worry about cut. Or if I was bulking, I wouldn't worry about the bulk. I really wouldn't worry about anything. So I didn't really like track anything. I was going kind of crazy for a couple weeks. And by crazy, I mean having a good time with my friends and family. So the part that I like the most about a more structured style like that, like tracking food and stuff, is the routine. Because I really enjoy having a routine. It helps me not be so stressed. Now, slowly but surely, we'll see. We'll get back into it. No rush, no worries. And before any extra silly geese get on here and say, oh my gosh, Patty, that's not very disciplined of you. I literally don't give a frick, okay? If you watch my videos, you may get the gist that I'm just kind of like easygoing, like it's really never that serious. But if you want to be that serious, also don't care, you know, be that serious if you want. But personally, I will not be. Lasted. That was, we're done. Time for biceps. Goodness gracious. All right, it's 3 sets of 10 to 12. That was 10, and it will stay at 10. If I can even get 10. You know what else I have been missing on my runs, which is crazy to say after like getting microneedling. So I've been missing my gentle tan. You guys did see from the last video, 2 videos ago when I was running, that I do put on sunscreen. I put on sunscreen and I usually run a couple hours before sunset. So it's not like the UVs are going insane, but I still got a little bit of a tan from those few weeks where I was running like every single day. Actually getting vitamin D in non-pill form for once in my life. That's crazy. Time for spider curls. Now, this is how I get into it. You can get into it a different way. Also 3 sets of 10 to 12. I just can't get into like arm workouts. Okay, next set. My camera's about to die. Don't die first. All right, amigos. It's time for the last set. Vamonos. afraid my underwear was showing. Okay, and I'm not gonna do forearms today just cause I don't really feel like it. But I am going to do some abs. I have recently been doing the cable crunches twice a week on push and pull days. So yeah, that's what I usually do right now.
3 sets of 15 to 20.
Speaking of, bro, these pants are not tight enough or secure enough. I mean, like, I understand why it's embarrassing if your underwear is showing, because it's like supposed to be something hidden and it's like an undergarment. But like, why is it embarrassing? Like that you're wearing underwear. Like, would it be more embarrassing if you were freaking going commando and then your Bucci and your Coochie or whatever's going on is like mingling with your outerwear? I don't know, that seems a little crazier to me than, you know, I feel like most people wear underwear. So next time you feel insecure about that, if you ever feel like that, that might be too niche for this, what's happening right now. But I just want you to know it's okay to wear underwear. Anyway, let's get this next set. Check it out. I wasn't really able to like maintain a pump in this workout, but that's okay. We had a fine workout. Did we have the best workout ever? Perhaps no, but it was fine. So, success. Whoa. Okay. And that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a silly comment below so I can see and hear from you now and in the next video. I think I said that kind of weird, but you get the gist. Also, please don't forget, these also exist if you like them. leanbeeftees.com. I also have already been working on new designs. So thank you everybody from the last video for your input. They might take a little minute to come out, but we do currently have 5 available. So anyway, that's it for today. Adios.